Hi everyone, I'm Michelle. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have another gorgeous brunette wig to show you. This is Miles of Style by Raquel Welch in R630H Chocolate Copper. Before I start, I wanted to ask if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up and subscribing down below. So, Miles of Style truly is accurately described in her name. She is very long. She has gorgeous waves. I would say that she's very sleek here at the top and kind of past my chin. And then about halfway down the length of the fibers, you've got these gorgeous waves or loose curls that just give her a wonderful amount of body and movement and really make it look like you've spent some time on your hair and you curled it and you're ready for an event, maybe a wedding or the Kentucky Derby. We used to host Kentucky Derby parties regularly. My husband's from Kentucky, and so I do have some hats and a fascinator that I want to try with this wig later, and that'll be good fun. So let's take a look at some of the features. First, we have the lace front, and again, this is a darker brunette shade. It's new to me, and I really think it's gorgeous. But you have this lace front, as you can see, with the impeccable knotting that's just virtually undetectable. You have the mono top, and this is just it's not a whole top, this is a mono part. We will take a look at the cap later and I'll show you what that looks like. And yeah, we just have these gorgeous long layers. So let's take a look from all sides. Here she is from the right. And the back. See some of this beautiful movement. And the left. This wig reminds me quite a bit of John Renault's Zara Light, which I did a review on a little while ago. I would say the main differences that strike me are that the Zara Light is a low density wig and Miles of Style is more of a medium density. Definitely not high density, not low. I would say medium is just about right. And Zara Light is also a very sleek style. The entire length of it is very sleek, and as we said with the Miles of Style, you've got these waves, these loose waves that kind of finish up the length of the wig, and so you get that bit of style added there that's a little different. But otherwise pretty similar, and both will work really well for updos and all kinds of styling options. So let's go ahead. We're going to take a look at the cap construction. We'll do some styling options and we'll take her outside. Okay, let's look at some styling options. With this much length, the sky's the limit with styling options. There's so much you can do. You can easily tuck this wig behind your ears. You could do a half tuck or a full tuck. You do have some shorter pieces. I'll just show you the shorter layers here framing the face. It's very pretty, and it's long enough that you can easily pin that back or tuck it behind your ears. And you have the extended lace front once again that goes from about here to about here on me and just gives you a wonderful amount of coverage there. And the density is low enough that this is just an easy wig to keep the fibers out of your face with. So I think there's so much more you could do, but I want to show you what I like to do with this, and that is a side ponytail. Because of these gorgeous waves, I feel like if you pull this wig to one side and just display those beautiful waves or curls, I think that is a stunning look. And to just kind of keep it in place there, I think we could do a loose side ponytail. So I'll show you what I like to do. I just smooth it back a bit on this side, both sides really, but we're going to go to this side with it. And then I take my hair tie and wrap it around a couple of times. I actually think it needs 3. And there you go. It's as easy as that. Now, if some of the fibers come loose, those shorter pieces here, you can either tuck that, or what I like to do, if I really want this style to stay a little bit more pristine looking, I'll take these shorter fibers and my mini bobby pins that I like to use and gather that up, and I'll just tuck the hair in there and tuck it kind of as low as possible into the ponytail so that it's not visible. And smooth that there. And if the same thing happens over here, again, you could leave it, or we can do the same thing here. Just gather those fibers in a mini bobby pin. You could even, I think what looks cute with this is give it a little twist. Since it's a wavy style, I think that looks really nice. And then we're gonna just kind of down low, tuck that in there. And if there are any ends sticking out, try to just tuck them under. And there you go. Fluff this up a little. That is an elegant side ponytail. Let's take a quick look from all sides. Here it is from the right and the back and the left. So maybe we'll just keep the wig this way for a minute because I mentioned the Kentucky Derby, and that's coming up, and it reminds me of spring, so the time is right. Let's try on some old hats that I have sitting around here and see what this looks like with the side ponytail. Here's my first one. Pretty cute. I'm excited about these long wigs. I wore this hat when I wore it, I think, with a bob style, so this, I think, makes it look extremely elegant. And then we'll try one more. Maybe I'll take the side ponytail out for this because I want you to appreciate the full beauty of this style, the way it was meant to be worn when it's loose. Okay, so here we are again. Let's try our second hat. I almost hate to do this because I don't want to smush the top, but this is just awfully cute. It's like this hair was made for the Kentucky Derby. Okay, and then lastly, I have, since we're wearing red today, we might as well try a red fascinator. Very cute. Yeah, I would absolutely wear this wig to the Derby if I ever go to the actual Derby. Otherwise, a party or just a mint julep with my husband will have to do. Okay, so let's look at the cap construction. First, I'm going to remove this silicone strip that I like to place on the part line to create a natural looking scalp appearance. Then I want to tell you about this cap. They refer to this as the Memory Cap 3. Which I was not familiar with, so I had to do a little research. I looked into it, and what I found out was that what's unique about this cap is it has silicone applied to these elastic strips that kind of hold these wefts together. You can see that this is coated with silicone. And that's supposed to accomplish three things. One is the silicone does grip against your skin. So that is to improve the security of your wig, to keep it in place. It is also meant to improve comfort. And I will say, when I wear it, it's a very comfortable cap. And lastly, it's supposed to help retain the cap shape over time. So that is the Memory Cap 3. Now, the rest of the features are this extended lace front, which I'm a huge fan of. Goes from temple to temple, all the way across there. Wonderful coverage. You have a left mono part. Keep that in mind. You can't part this in the center or on the right. It's a left part. You could, again, move the part slightly here towards the front hairline, but that is limited to the left part. Then you have this open cap construction that we already talked about. Pretty stretchy, pretty good. An extended nape, which I also love because of the extra coverage it provides. Velcro straps, Velcro adjusters, which I've tightened. Then you have the soft ear tabs, and you have the metal stays inside that you can adjust. And yeah, that's the cap construction. And next, we'll take her outside. Okay, so here we are outside. I wanted to show you this beautiful wig and color in natural outdoor lighting. So first, I wanted to mention these shorter face framing layers are beautiful. I love them. But when I first received the wig, it was a bit of a face flopper. They did want to fall forward in my face quite a bit. So I didn't want to forget to mention that I did steam her back a little bit here and also on this side so that she wouldn't fall into my face as much. Okay, so now the color is chocolate copper, and this is a gorgeous, gorgeous color. I love the combination. It's a 630H. So the H stands for highlighting, of course, and that's the 30, and you'll see most of that here in the front. I don't know if I can just pick up a piece for you. You can see that's an auburn. So the wig, the combination, is in the brunette family, but the 30 is actually in the red family, and those are the highlights that you see. And the lace front just looks wonderful, as we discussed before. And then the 6 is a chocolatey brown, dark chocolate brown, and that is the base for the color. And I think the two are just blended together really beautifully and naturally. So let's see, we even have a little bit of sunshine right on her now, so you can see some of this color, I hope. And let's take a look at it from all sides. Here she is from the right. See how long this is. I can actually reach the fibers with my hand. The back. The left. Just beautiful. Okay, final thoughts. Miles of Style is, just as the name suggests, just a wonderful, long, stylish, gorgeous wig. I am absolutely in love with this, and I think that if you're interested in getting a long wig that you can dress up or dress down, this is absolutely a wonderful option. I think you can create all kinds of updos. I think you can have a little side ponytail that's just great for sort of everyday. And it just looks like you've spent some time on your hair and styled it, and it's beautiful, and yet the density is not too high. I also love this color. This chocolate copper is gorgeous. It's a dark brunette. That's my first time trying it, and I just think it has enough interest and not too much red, which I tend to shy away from. I think it's a gorgeous color as well. So overall, it gets a thumbs up from me. Then I have a question I wanted to ask, if you wouldn't mind answering in the comments. I realized that some other YouTube reviewers for wigs include measurements in their videos, and I have intentionally not done that because every online store that I buy my wigs from lists the measurements when you purchase the wig, so I just felt like it wasn't necessary to include those in my videos. But if you're missing that, and if you wish that I would, please let me know in the comments, because I can change my format and absolutely add some measurements either in writing or mention them verbally. So yeah, I wanted to ask if you would do that. And of course, as always, if you wouldn't mind subscribing down below, I would appreciate it. See you next time. Bye-bye.